Welcome to another video, guys. So today I'm going to be training back and biceps, and I'm going to be bringing you along with me. I'm going to be doing more of these videos, so if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe and like this video, as that'd be very much appreciated. So I'm just going to have my pre-workout and my pump formula, which is just pink Himalayan salt. That should get me ready for the session. I don't have anything special in regards of pre-workout, just this USN pre-workout. If you're a pre-workout company and you'd like to send me some, the DMs are open. I would not really suggest for you guys to do what I'm about to do, as I'm pretty much going to be dry scooping everything. So I take off my pre-workout lid and I'll grind the pink Himalayan salt. You might not be able to see it properly, but best believe it's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll get that on my hand. There's probably better and more efficient ways of doing this. I just can't be bothered mixing it into the water. Just want to dry scoop everything today. So I'm gonna get 2 scoops of this. Each scoop is roughly 200 milligrams, so I'm gonna have 2 of them. So that should be 400 milligrams of pre-workout, plus roughly a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. That will be enough to give me the energy I need and to allow me to get a good pump. Staying on top of my water, just about finishing the first bottle. So I've got 2 liters. So I'm gonna refill this, and between now and the rest of the day, gotta get this down me, so I'm staying with my roughly 4 liters a day. I'm gonna get this bottle filled and I'll catch you guys at the gym. All right, guys, so I've arrived at the gym. I just wanted to show you a cool feature about this gym. So when it comes to entering, it's actually got a face recognition, which is pretty cool. And yeah, if you're wondering what gym this is, it's Hale Training Club. I'm gonna be training back and biceps today, deadlift session. I'm gonna show you guys how I warm up and how I train for that. This is pretty much how I warm up before I do deadlifts. I've been getting a lot of hip pain recently, but obviously I gotta make sure that I'm nice and warm around the hip area before I even start lifting any weight. So that's what you're about to see right now. Oh, right, now I never really go heavy when I do these, guys. But I try to keep it nice and controlled. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can feel them already. 18, 19, 20. Whew. If you have this machine in your gym, definitely make more use of it, especially if you do a lot of deadlifts. I'm currently doing a lot of sumo deadlifts, so my hips sometimes do end up playing up, like I said. So I need to do little things like this to reduce that hip pain, because by the time I get to the deadlifts, that part of my hips that I do use is nice and warm, which reduces the chances of getting any sort of pains. But I'm gonna feel this one a bit. There it is. 1, 2. This one needs to be nice and controlled. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, wow, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, yep. So that counts pretty much as one set. I'm not gonna take you through both sets because I'm literally just doing the same thing. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing again. I'll do, obviously, adductors and then abductors, and then we'll jump into the deadlift. Right, guys, so yep, I'm on the platform now. We've got 25 kgs aside, making that 70 kg. This is what I'm gonna warm up on. So I'm gonna start off fairly light, get into the motions before I put on my belt, and then a bit later on I'll use the figure 8 straps as well. And yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Those wondering what my current PRs are, because people always ask me, I'm currently 1 rep maxing sumo, 262.5 kg, and conventional 260 kg. Now, the conventional was with chalk and the reverse grip, and the sumo was with the figure 8 strap. So take from that what you want. I'm gonna get the warm-ups in, and yeah, we're gonna be trying to do my working sets today. So it's 6 sets of 2 reps on a strength plan I've actually put together myself. Not released it anywhere yet because I'm still trialing it out. I've gotten a few PRs with it. Hopefully we can get a few more and then I'll get it out to you guys. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna put my Vans on. I'm gonna jump back on here when I have my Vans back on. There we go. Let me know if you also deadlifted Vans or even Converse. I know people like to do different things. Some people in socks like I was. But yeah, let me know. Oh, there we go. I was feeling my hip a little bit. I tried to do that exactly the same as I would do my top sets. I felt my hip a little bit, so I don't know if I need to do some extra stretching or hip work, because it's feeling a bit weird. A lot of people look down on sumo deadlifting, but the work that has to go into getting your form right and injury prevention is more than people know. I think I'm gonna do 8 reps with this weight again, just to get into the flow of things. That's better. One more. 8. Woo. When I'm changing weights, especially on the deadlift, I like to use a belt. You can use a plate as well, 2.5 plate, 1.25 plate, to put just underneath the plate to raise it a little bit. Makes it a lot easier to slide plates in. So you're not having to burn out your back before you burn out your back. Probably need to warm up a little bit more here, guys, otherwise my back will be fried. There we go. I'm not even gonna wait till the weight gets any more heavier than this to put the belt on. I'm gonna put it on right now because I'm already feeling my lower back. This always happens before I'm fully warm. Quite annoying, but you gotta adjust, adapt, and evolve if you're ever gonna improve with anything. As for weight we've got on the bar, I have 225s on each side, 120 kg. Let's do this. Always have to set up kind of from the bottom like this. All right. Nice and easy. That hit. 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 5. 1 more. 6. There it is. First couple of reps felt mad. Last couple of reps felt okay. Let's find more weight. It's still warming up. We've got 325s each side. That adds up total to 170. So this is going to be the last warm-up set before the working set. We've got 1, 2, 3. That felt all right, you know? Looks like we're gonna have a good session. I'm gonna jump onto the first set of the working sets. All right, guys, so this is gonna be my working set. I'm gonna do 6 sets. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna show you all the sets. And a 20, on top of that, so it adds up to 210 kg, roughly 80% of my current 1 rep max with the sumo. 1, 2. I'll take that. I can slowly feel the progress. I've been doing this already for a fair few weeks. Even just getting that first rep was a nightmare. Awesome resting. I just want to talk about something I overheard a little while ago in regard of deadlift. It was these kids, teenagers, pretty much talking about how the deadlift doesn't train anything. I just wanted to kind of do a mini section here about misinformation. Always make sure if you hear something, do your own research on top of it, because the deadlift will work muscles. It will work mainly your hamstrings if you're doing it sumo like me. Conventional, you feel it a lot. Hamstrings, quads as well. Not too bad. Let's keep it moving. All right, come on. One thing I've realized is that if you're doing strength training with your compound lifts, whether that's squat, bench, or deadlift, you need to keep in mind your central nervous system, your SNS. And pretty much what that is, to kind of simplify it, is how many energy bars you've got in your body to do a certain lift. So for example, me doing 6 sets of 2 on this weight today will bring down my energy bars down. So tomorrow, there's no way I'll be able to come in and do the same kind of weight. Oh. Done. That's me done with the deadlifts now, guys. I'm gonna jump onto other back exercises, the attachments they have in here, the machines they have in here. Pretty sick compared to any other gym I've been around or I've been in locally. So yeah, let's jump into it. I'm gonna be doing 3 to 4 sets depending on how I feel. So how this is gonna work, first set, I'm gonna do 15 reps and then drop set to half the weight, and then I'll do roughly 10 reps and 3 sets of that pretty much. The pain that I feel when I'm training back and the pump that I get is different. I'll probably have to say it's one of my favorite pains when it comes to training. Let me know what you guys like training. All right, so this is set number 2 now. So I start on the full rack, and then I need to go 15 reps, and then we'll go half the stack, and then we'll go 10. Trying to control it. 6, 7, I'll try not to let go too much at the top. Constant tension. 8, constant tension. 9, constant tension. 10. There we go. Ooh. This attachment as well, guys. Game changer. The lat pull downs felt crazy, guys. Now I'm jumping onto this. Like I said, there's so many different options for attachments. They've currently got this one on the machine. I don't even know what to call this thing, but I'm going to be replacing it with this. It's more of a close grip pull kind of attachment. And I'm going to be using this for cable rolls. I've used this machine before, really nice, especially on back day. So I'm going to jump onto this. I'm going to do the same thing as before, 15 reps, full stack, and then drop set to half the weight, 10 reps. Nothing too crazy, but I'm gonna work through it. time you do any sort of pulling movement, imagine you're trying to pull your elbows into your back pockets. Down motion. Trust me, you feel it a lot more in your back. One of the best machines in this gym that I like using anyways, Tilt Last. And whenever I do train, I like to do cable movements for my back and obviously plate loaded movements. So we're gonna go on to a plate loaded exercise. We're gonna end it off here. Love and blessings. I'm out.